What's up, guys? So, I have a lot of parts sitting here on this table, and this is a little bit of a preview of what the 10900K build is going to be looking like. What are you doing? Okay, so I'm not going to be going over the parts yet. This is kind of just like a little glimpse of what we have here for that build. But what I wanted to do today is I yesterday got the ROG Strix Z490-E gaming motherboard. I don't know why they always say gaming. I mean, it's a motherboard. Gaming or not, it's a motherboard. But I'm going to be overclocking the 10900K. My plan for doing that is going to 5.2 gigahertz on the a fixed all core with a fixed voltage, and then going with an AVX offset of 5.0 clock speed. The reason I want to do that is because that's how I was able to get my 8700K stable. Now I may be able to push this to 5.3 all core with a fixed voltage and then like an AVX offset of 5.1. I don't know, maybe. I want to try and do that. I don't think I can hit 5.4 because one of the local moderators in the Newegg official Discord, his name is Forks, I was speaking with him, and according to him, from what he's told me, and I completely believe him and agree with him, is that I would have to have, like, my voltage would have to be too high in order to hit 5.4, and it would get too hot. Now, the Cooler Master ML360 is a great cooler. So it's not to say that it has anything to do with the cooler, it's just that I would need like minus 20 degrees Celsius, again according to Forks, in order to get 5.4 all-core overclock. So 5.2 with an AVX offset of 5.0 would probably be fine. I would be happy with that with the 10900K. But today I have the ROG Strix Z490-E gaming motherboard. Now I want to go ahead and open this because this is a new board. There's not too many videos on it, and if someone comes across my channel wondering, okay, well, what's in said motherboard, what do you get with it? I'm thinking about buying this board, and I don't want to buy it because I don't know what comes with it. Well, I'll have a link down in the description below to the website for this exact motherboard and the page on that website for this exact motherboard, so you can see all the specs on it. I don't want to show the serial number there, but if you were to open the box, oh no, serial numbers. I don't know if anyone can actually do anything with that, but just to be safe. When you open the box, I already took everything out and laid it on the side, but this is kind of like what the packaging is on the inside. I know this is boring, you want to see what actually comes with it, but what you actually get is the motherboard, obviously. I'm going to get my shadow out the way there. You get a Wi-Fi antenna thing and these are pretty common with the Asus boards that support Wi-Fi. You'll get this to sit on top of the computer. This base here is normally magnetic, so it sticks to your computer case or anything metal. But this will be sitting on top of the board like that. The board will be in that anti-static wrapper, and the antenna will be inside of this box, and you have to open it. And this thing is normally, I always struggle opening this specific box because of the way it's like made. It's like, what is going on with this thing? Anyhow, other things you get, the actual cables you get with this board are the, you get like a little temperature reader, you know, some form of like RGB adapter thing, it looks like, possibly, like RGB header thing. I don't know exactly what all this is. Again, I'll have this specific motherboard website linked down in the description below so you can go and look and see the exact specs, but you get some zip ties and it's like some other form of, there's some other form of RGB header thing again. You get some SATA cables, if you're still using SATA cables with a motherboard like this that has, I believe, dual M.2 slots, then I don't, it's questionable, but hey, I'm not here to judge. You get some screws and nuts for your fan, and the fan here is made to go under this bracket, or under it, over it, one of the two, that little bracket there for cooling the chipset However, I don't know if I'm going to use it. I'm probably not going to use the fan because to me that looks awkward, having just a random little fan sitting on the board. I know it's to cool the chipset, but if I don't need it and my temps are good, then I'm not going to put it on. I'll see. If they get hot, well then obviously I'm going to have no choice to put it on, but I believe this should be passively cooled enough with the fans in the case to keep it, you know, within level. But now one thing that I like about Asus, one of those, is they always include something extra with their boards. In this case, it looks like this is a Republic of Gamers like little keyring or keychain holder or lanyard holder or whatever you want to call this thing. So that's pretty cool. On the Z390-E board, the same model as this, just last generation, the little extra thing they gave was a door thing, like do not disturb, Republic of Gamers, one of those things. But that's all been sent back now. Again, once I found out about the Z490. And the last things you do with the board is, of course, your manual, your user guide here, and then some stickers and whatnot, standard Asus things that they always give with their boards for the most part. Asus is great. I love everything about Asus. And then you get this like little thing, thank you note card. But anyway, that's it. That is the Asus Strix Z490E motherboard unboxing video, I don't know, update thing. So I'll see you guys all in the next video, which is probably going to be the building of this, and it'll probably be set up in, I'll start the video explaining what all the parts are or something along those lines, and then I'll, you know, go into the actual cinematics of building it and assembling it, and then the cinematic of it completely running and some close-up shots and whatnot of the actual system running. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.